Good morning and welcome to Two on the Go Travel. This is festival season in Orlando. Spring and fall are usually when we have a lot of festivals just because the weather is so nice. And we are off to one we have not been to before. It is the Greek Fest Orlando at the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. That's a mouthful. But we've been to Greek festivals before in other cities and we really enjoyed them. So we're hoping this one's going to be similar. And I know there's going to be a lot of great food. So we're going to go check it out. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I hope you are. Let's ride.
All right, so we have made it up here to the Orlando Greek Fest, which Melanie had mentioned before. It's at the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. It's actually in Maitland, Florida, but we have made it up here. They're going to actually, I think, open up the church where you can do some church tours. So hopefully we can get to go in there and hopefully get some food here. It opens up in here in just a couple minutes.
So here's the brochure you get when you arrive at the church. So it shows the admission. It was here Friday and then Saturday and Sunday. And as you can see, it's a pretty big festival. So you've got the sanctuary and then all of this is festival areas. So we'll have to check all that out. And Shane mentioned something to eat. There are a lot of selections. So a lot of it is what you would think of as typical at a Greek restaurant, the gyro and souvlaki. But the bakery kind of caught our attention especially, so we may actually get some of those now and then try lunch later and maybe even take some treats home. So let's go see what that is.
All right, so we've made it around here to where everything is set up at. The food and tables. We are here right at 11 when they've opened. But there are already people in line. Looks like there's some stuff inside, so we'll have to check that out and see what it is. But I think before it gets too crowded, I think we're going to try to get some food. So we'll see over here and see what they got. All right, so the first thing we wind up getting is the baklava cheesecake. So, wow, that's a lot bigger piece than what I thought it was going to be. But it looks really good. Get a good piece here, everything. That was a mouthful. That is really good. I've had baklava a couple times at a Greek restaurant we went to, but this is really good. It's not overpowering on the cheesecake flavor. You can see the different kind of layers there of it. I think the top, it said baklava crumbs on top. But that's very good. I've never had baklava cheesecake. I've had baklava, but it's really good.
So Shane wanted me to try it. I have to admit, cheesecake is not my favorite, and neither is baklava, so I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to like it, but we'll see. It is pretty good. It's a much lighter cheesecake than I'm used to. And you get more nut taste than the honey that's typically in baklava. So actually, it is really good. I'm impressed. I'm not sure that I would get one just by myself, but I'm glad to get a bite of Shane's.
All right, so we went back up there now, and I have an order of Greek fries, and then we got chicken Slovaki on a skewer. It does look good, and you get a little piece of pita with it. Nice. That's what Melanie was wanting. That does look good, though. Definitely smells good. All right, so we're going to dig in here now. I would assume these are just regular, obviously they're regular fries. They do have a different seasoning on them. They're actually kind of good. I know you probably don't care about the fries, do you?
Do they need ketchup, or are they good the way they are?
You can actually eat them plain without ketchup. Like I said, I'm not sure what the seasoning is, but it is good. Are you going to try the chicken?
Yeah, the brochure said Greek spices.
Yeah. Basically they are fries. They do have a little bit of different seasoning on them.
So this is the skewer, and I'm impressed because it's a little piece of chicken, so it's not like you have to pull it apart. And sometimes you get a kebab and it's all difficult to pull off the skewer, but this is in little pieces. That's very good.
Melanie says it's easy to pull off the skewer.
I'd say it's operator error at that point if you can't get it.
It's pretty good. The end I got was really burnt. Obviously, from being on the grill, I hate that because I know Melanie doesn't like the burnt ends.
You're so sweet.
But it's good.
Do you like the fries or the chicken better?
Let me get a piece that's not burnt.
Okay.
I mean, to me, the chicken tastes like chicken. It doesn't have, maybe it's just me, but it doesn't have any kind of distinct differing flavor on it.
I mean, I can tell it's got spices on it. I just don't know how strong they are.
Correct.
When you grill something like that, it's obviously going to have the grill flavor strongest. But I think it's good.
It's good. If you had something like a tzatziki sauce or something like that on it, it would probably bring out the more of a Greek flavor. But eating just the chicken tastes like grilled chicken with a slight spice to it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I didn't think about that because usually when you get chicken like this, it is on a gyro or a pita or something where you get the tomato and tzatziki sauce.
Yeah, the fries you can taste the spice on them more, but it's all good. It's definitely good.
And you got a lot of fries for. Did you say it was $4, $5?
Yeah, the fries were $4. The chicken skewer was $7. And we didn't mention the cheesecake that I had gotten earlier. Was it $6?
$5.
It was $5. So, I mean, that's not too bad.
And all this for us is completely shareable. I mean, if you're just eating the chicken skewer as a meal, you probably each need one, but since we're getting different things, this is plenty for the two of us.
Yeah. But overall, I mean, it is good.
The newlywed couple will lead the dance and all of the friends and family follow. As the dance continues, the dancers create arches or come out with their arms and all the couples pass through them. This is a beautiful, beautiful dance.
watch all the kids dancing, and they were so cute, especially that little boy and the last one. Oh my gosh, just precious. But we're not Greek, so we didn't understand the throwing the money. So I had to look it up, and what that is showing appreciation for the dancers and their efforts and their talents. So it's just really cute, and then they use that money for their costumes throughout the year. So we just kind of learned something new. So now we're gonna go check out the market and see what we can find in there. It's a cute little bag.
Those are made out of cork.
Oh wow. These are really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all this stuff is made out of cork. Or either has a cork skin over it. It's all neat. Right?
I saw that, yeah.
See all the blue?
Oh, I haven't seen those. I need to go back that way. It's like I don't know which way to turn. There's stuff everywhere.
So we got in line over here at the bakery now. It is really crowded over here, but they've got all kind of goodies. It all looks good. That's for sure.
So I went for double trouble, and there's no way I'm going to be able to eat all of this now. Probably not even all of it today. But I got the, let's see here, this is the cock, which is vanilla cream between 2 cakes with chocolate. And this is the chocolate cock, which is chocolate cream between 2 cakes. And when I open these, you'll see exactly why I say I'm not going to be able to eat all of this. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yeah, this is going to take me a week to eat one of these, much less 2 of them. But let's try it and see. Should I try the vanilla or the chocolate first? Let's go with the vanilla. Okay, so this is vanilla cake with chocolate topping and vanilla cream. That is so good. The cake is extremely moist. I don't know, it may even be drizzled with something to make it moist. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's not overpowering, but it is definitely sweet. All right, so let's try the chocolate. Okay, this is a lot more dense because it's got the chocolate on the edge. Ooh, it's falling apart. Am I making a mess? Trouble. Definitely good. Oh my goodness. It's not overly rich, but it's got a really good chocolate flavor. So you can see the cake, there again, almost looks like it's been soaked in something. Oh, it's so good. Wow. Definitely good.
All right, so I told Melanie I would try these. That's good. It's almost, and maybe Melanie said this, it's almost like an ice cream in the middle. It's light. It's not overpowering on that one. That one's actually pretty good. Try to get all of this one. Yeah, I only said this one's kind of falling apart. That's good too. It's not real heavy. Very light. It reminds me of something, but I can't place what it is. Neither one of them are overpowering. You could probably hurt yourself eating them because they're not very sweet, but overall they're good. They're very good. So we're actually going to head inside the, I guess you call it the sanctuary now, the church, and kind of look inside of there. I'm very curious as to how it compares. When we went to Germany early this year, I mean, obviously they have massive cathedrals there. So I'm just very curious how it compares, but we're going to go inside and check that out.
So we just came outside of the sanctuary, and it is absolutely unbelievable to see all the art and all of the different depictions of stories throughout the Bible in there. It's just so interesting to me. You know, like I said before, we're not of Greek heritage. Our church is actually what you would call a non-denominational independent church, so you don't have all of the art and things like that. So to me, it's just very, very interesting to see and appreciate how many hundreds of years they have been working on the different artwork and different items of the culture in the Greek culture. So that's going to wrap up our day here at the Orlando Greek Festival. We actually had to make a mad dash for the car because it started sprinkling some. But we hope you've enjoyed coming along with us and trying some of the different foods and seeing the kids dance. They were so cute. But especially seeing the sanctuary just now. That was just absolutely amazing and absolutely beautiful. A lot of talented people that do all the artwork in there. But this will definitely be one of those things that we'll add to our yearly list of to-dos. So we hope we'll get to come back next year and try some different foods. And we thank you for joining us this time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.